test channel. I fucking started streaming my test channel and talked for like 5 minutes before I realized that nobody was gonna be able to watch. I'm the best. I should really have an alert that's like, do you really want to go live on twitch.tv/Tyrone testing? But I'm just consistently bad at everything that's ever happened. Oh yeah, and there we go. It went live as a fucking community stream. Because I'm actually a genius, I guess. Hey, you can fly, since I actually have flight in this instance now. So is it a rodfish here? This guy certainly seems to think so. Okay, so I gotta turn off your sound. Other PCs 0. Sync that gamepad. Let's get going. So it's Breemler, and it should be... Says it's a large tug powerful hook set. Let's see if that's actually correct. Also, a lot of the angler comments seem to be suggesting that you need patience too for consistent HQ in collectible range, or at least that's my guess because they're all in fucking Chinese. So I guess I'll take a guess. I don't like using patience too. It's such a drain. So patience 1, cordial, and how do I have my cast macro set up? Hey Raz. Yep, you are first. I ate like shit for the entire week that Frey was here and I feel kind of bad. Alright, that's definitely a large tug. Well, says mastodon, more like mastodon. It seems interesting, right? So that's NQ, octopus. Huh. So ostensibly I can mooch from that, but Angler says that the odds aren't great, so let's see. Chris says, are we dedicating the stream to the new buyer of the :D shirt? Dude, I don't know who bought it. I know Newt got one and it actually arrived, but a fan doesn't tell me anything. Who could it fucking be? What's the mystery? Alright, so that one's HQ. Dio Squid, excellent. Alright, so they're probably not too tough of a catch. It's that Mastodon instance business. I'm actually surprised that's working out. Seems like the platform is actually reasonably well designed, incredibly. Thing that surprises me more than anyone else on Earth. So I'm way too used to stuff I attempt to self-host being broken in very small but important ways. So is this... I might be able to get 1 or 2 more casts out of this patience cycle. 1 more after this at most, and that's if it hooks like in the next 5 seconds or something. Because that heavy tug animation is so long. Might get it. Alright, came back HQ. Ah, fuck. I missed the window. That feels bad. Alright. I don't usually break like right after starting streams, but I will be right back. Give me like a couple minutes. Gives me time for my GP to regenerate XD. Hey, we're back. Sorry about that. Let me just bang my headphones on the mic stand as I get back here. God damn, this game is so cozy. I'm just sitting here fishing next to somebody. In fact, I can literally just slash sit, take a seat, take a load off. I wonder if I can... Is there a macro to toggle main hotbar visibility? I know you can toggle UI visibility with macros in some way, but can you actually do it with like a native toggle, or is it just an on-off deal? Because I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want the immersive fishing experience. The simulator? I know what I can do. HUD layout. Alright, copy to slot 3. And I guess I can just trash every piece of the UI that might be in my face right now. And yeah, I know scroll lock, but I still have to like see, like I still want my GP bar visible, I guess. I just don't want the hotbars in the way. That's it. Anyway, we're out here knee deep in water. So I'm using the cross hotbar for a lot of fishing stuff anyway. Oh wait, do I have patience on here? Shit, I probably should, shouldn't I? Alright, actions. Yeah, I had this set up for spearfishing at one point. Gamepad spearfishing. It's not great. I actually would not recommend. So I guess we put patience down there. And I guess in the other set as well. Pop patience, pop a cordial. Then just cast and exist as a human for a while. Well, as a lizard. With a close-up, dramatic. Kieran says, okay, is it just me or is the pitch on the song going wild? Might be Twitch HTML5 player weirdness. Oh, that was medium tug. I'm stupid. Ah, well. I feel like it's actually so slow to get bites out here that, like, your GP is gonna kind of naturally regenerate anyway. As long as you're keeping cordials on cooldown, it probably doesn't matter too much. Haley was out here in Discord. Why are you fishing on 14 when you could be fishing in Monster Hunter? I can't be fishing on Monster Hunter because I don't have Monster Hunter. I did get to test it on my machine and it runs alright. Like, it's okay, I guess. Get 70, 80 FPS. But I gotta lock to 60 if I want to stream, because otherwise it lights my GPU on fire and there's no headroom for compositing. Yeah, I've got it Steam shared, but I'm Steam sharing it with Amp, and Amp is literally playing it like 12 hours of every day. And like, I'm not gonna just ask him, hey, could you stop playing your video game that you purchased and are enjoying so I can, like, complain about it? So yeah, I don't have it yet. Have to do some domain renewals, and then I gotta keep some cash on hand for the internet bill, next month's server payments, and Unist, which is coming out on, like, it's in a couple days now, isn't it? 3 or 4 days? So these things are just a red script turn in. How long do I... Yeah, I've got 40 minutes left. And then I can see whether they rotate or not. Kieran says, God, this is really fucking annoying if it's just Twitch HTML5 player. Yeah, they do some resampling shenanigans, I think. That may actually be a real thing. Alright, so Cordial being down right now is potentially super fucking sad. Because I might actually, like, die on GP. I have this conversation with myself every time where I feel like, oh, no, you use high-quality water cordials instead and that smooths things out. But it's the same, like, nothing is gonna stop you from having dead periods. That's just not how it works. Alright, so no point in keeping squid that are below the collectible threshold. It's not like reduction, where you can get something, low in collectability and still... it's not right. Did I say collection or reduction? Fuck, I don't even understand anything. That's a light tug. I'm gonna let it go and see if I lose my lure. I don't. Because if I let it go, that saves time over a normal reel, and it saves a lot of GP over trying to, like, hook set reel it. Isaac asks, have you ever played Monster Hunter before? Yeah, I played 3U for the Wii U. And did not have a fantastic time. It was definitely not my favorite thing. But even just like, I haven't gotten any farther in Monster Hunter than the point where I could adjust my graphics settings and roll around in the world. And World already feels significantly better than that experience to me, so I'm hopeful that a little bit of increased fluidity will help it out a lot. Like if Ashanti says, why not just get some vendor food that gives GP? Well, that's a complicated question, but let me explain the answer. Oh shit. God damn it. No, I'm poor end, I have no fish. Yeah, I did some decorating. So that's why I'm here, to make money so I can make money. Alright, show me squid. You need like 2,500 red script for the folklore tome, but I'm looking for to be able to catch a fish, a rod fish that I can catch at any time that reduces into, I think it's Everdeep? And Everdeep is moving on boards, so there's potential. Oh shit. I went to 80. I'm not gonna be able to hook set this next catch. Just spam leveling roulette as a tank. Surely you have a tank at 61 or higher, right? Nope. My Dark Knight is 59. I hate tanking dungeons so goddamn badly, it's terrible. I literally just don't want to tank a dungeon ever again. I just want to tank trials for the rest of my life. And then, like, I don't know how I'm gonna level my tanks when a new expansion comes out. I don't know what to do. Like if Ashanti says, but dude, clusters. Yeah. Just selling red materia is probably the best option you've got if you're doing combat. Like, that's the money maker. But goddamn, actually playing tanks. Playing tanks in dungeons is the purest form of suffering imaginable. Do the cluster rewards really start at 61? I figured it would be 70. Maybe I ought to actually do some combat then. But why would I level tanks when I can queue for Shinryu for like 2 hours on a healer? Because it's just that fun to fucking die. Chris asks, you ever played Fishing Planet? I have not. Tell me about it. I love the Moonfair set. Everybody on the entire fucking planet is wearing the Moonfair set. It says you have a month before new raid tier and everyone scrambles to craft gear for a slight advantage. Oh man. What a goddamn mess. Well, I guess I'm not raiding as tank next tier. no fucking idea what's going on. Alright, that's a light tug, so I'm just gonna let it go. I don't think you can lose lures on light tug. I'm not sure if that's substantiated, but it's my guess. While we're waiting for cordial cooldown, let's check Hellsight. Garnell says, quick reminder that rhythm games are ass. Nice. Hellsight has been an interesting experiment so far. Oh god damn it, I went to... I should really just wait for the regen. Like, I should wait to top out before popping Patience. But it feels so bad. Also, can the fucking octopi just go away already? Unfortunately, Breamler is the best bait for the squid. So it's not like I can choose a more expensive bait and get better returns per time. Twill says, I'm not sure what to do on Hellsight. Social networking platform. Do whatever one does on a social networking platform. I don't know, I heard that people were like, that Mastodon was getting some traction and almost felt like it was my responsibility to host an instance. Good sound, by the way. Thank you, Calisoiled. Achievement unlocked, baiting Stormblood. Nice. Fucking good. I don't even know what I can get from the achievement vendor anymore that I actually might want. Isaac asks, Babylon Garden? Yeah. Real thing. We just kind of put it in the playlist. Just putting bangers on in the fishing playlist. Chanagaria says, Jebaited Stormblood. Yo, I put together, I tweaked the colors a little bit, and I can't tell whether it's my monitor or whether I just like the colors better as a match, but I did put together the Eliza Applebot costume. Now all I have to do is actually learn how to play a narcoleptic vampire in Tekken. I'm sitting here like, don't jump in 4, don't jump in 4. Chris says, Fishing Planet is like a really cozy fishing simulator that's actually fun stuff. I like playing it, but I also get the thought of, why are you doing this when you live so close to a fishing spot when I play it or any fishing minigame? Eh. Alright, so we got some squid. And now I'm waiting for cordial. Do I seriously only have 3 collectibles of this fucking thing so far? Ow. Oh god, I'm sorry about that. And they're 40 script apiece. Oh no. This is gonna be tough. Oh wait, it's not sorted correctly, so I got 5 of them by now. There we go, that's a little better. So I've got 200 script worth of squid. More if they're high collectability, which most of them are. Ashanti says, welcome to grinding red scripts as a fisher. You should have leveled a fucking gatherer. Yo, I like how somebody put together a website that's like automatically scraping market data to determine what's the most effective way to make profit as a gatherer. And then you hit the drop down to like select your job, and it's botanist and miner, and there's no fisher option. Because everybody except me knows that fisher doesn't make any money. Yeah, I'm actually gonna wait for this to sync up completely. I'm gonna wait until I can patience with the real GP bar and then cordial it back up. I'll just be patient on every cycle. So how are you doing? Oh, I can't click on you right now? Okay. And my patience cost is what? 470? Okay. I could probably use some better gear too, but like full augmented Tackle King, Land King is like I'm in full 350. Wait, not. Am I not fully augmented? Or is it? Oh yeah, some pieces don't. God, what a mess. I'll play it over that. Let's go. Alright, so we're coming up on 470. No! Stop that. Wrong. Wait, did I put Patience 2 on this side? Why did I do that? Don't do like that. Patience 2 was a mistake. Alright, Patience, Cordial, Cast. And it says, hey AJ, what's good? Doing alright. Enjoying being back at my desk and streaming again. It was really, really nice having Frey here, but at the same time, the space is a little bit too small for us to coexist for long, long periods of time. Amp says, reminder to play Death Smiles. I agree wholeheartedly. Death Smiles is actually good as hell. Despite being garbage, it's really good. It's garbage, but like, not in any way that actually matters for you when you play it. I actually fired it up today to do a little bit of hitbox testing on Steam input. MBL is fucked up. Like, Mega Black Label is a fucked up mode. Suicide bullets are... They're not fun. They're just not. Holy shit, by the way, nice luck for me today. This person just has not cast a lion in 20 years. It's a cozy environment here. I wonder if I can... I should probably crank my graphics settings to maximum while I'm out here fishing. Just to get the fully cinematic experience. High quality. God damn it, stop giving me the octopi. I don't want that. Like, man, there being two options for a large tug in this area just throws me for a loop. It's like, why would you make it like this? I wonder if there's something that's quicker, but I've seen this recommended in a lot of places, and the fact that it's neutral on script bait also helps a lot. Ashanti says you might actually want the octopi. Oh, did they reduce to something good? Let me see, actually. Let me fucking turn on my real hotbars. Oh wait, no, they're not collectibles, so they won't reduce. But, oh, it's for leaf quests? Alright, that's something at least. Let me see. What leaf are they used in? Okay, yeah. So I can become part of the Fisher pyramid scheme, where the best way to make money as Fisher is to like get people to buy your shit who are also trying to make money from Fisher. I guess I'll go for normal pulls while I'm waiting here. Because, like, I outgear this area, there's a pretty good chance that they can come up HQ even without patience. Or at least a moderate chance. And hey, what do you have to lose, really? So yeah, we'll just wait on full cordial cycles. And I don't think I lose any ticks by doing that either. It's like, that's a large pull, I know, because it fucking tried to vibrate the controller out of my hand. And would you look at that, it gave me a goddamn squid. So, we activate. I've said it before and I'll say it again, I really appreciate how fishing isn't any more minigamey than this. There's no, like, timing windows, really, or, like, obnoxious fucking reel-it-in button mash. You just sort of exist. Watch those octopi be totally fucking crashed. Then again, I can't imagine a lot of people using this spot. Most people grinding gatherer scripts would rather do it on something else. Getting lucky? God, why are cordials literally 4 minutes, by the way? Are these NQ cordials? They sure are. I wonder how much HQ cordials suck for crafters. How to recruit some people on Cactuar to fund the fishing extravaganza. Yeah, and the octopi are coming out HQ even with normal pulls as well. And the NQ versus HQ difference is enormous for XP yield, but if the market's saturated, this weird thing happens in fishing leave markets where, for whatever reason, the difference between HQ and NQ gets completely fucking crushed, and both types of items move even if they're priced exactly the same. It doesn't make any fucking sense to me, but hey, nothing makes sense. Goddamn, Street Fighter EX is good. I wish I could actually, like, give Fighting EX Layer a try. It's kind of disappointing when you're like, oh, we're a medium-sized developer working on a fighting game, and we're gonna bring it to one platform because go fuck yourself in circles. I get that PC's not in everybody's scope, but man... as much an ideological thing as a practical one. So is the TV gonna auto power down? I wonder. We're looking at power consumption stuff recently, worried about the bills. Ran the numbers and it seems to come out about 1/3 AC, 1/3 PCs, and 1/3 everything else. So we're trying to cut back on everything. Alright, peace, Isaac. Appreciate you dropping in. Good luck at work. The NQ pull animation is so unsatisfying. No, I don't want that. Alright, so I'll patience right before I would lose a GP tick. And then I guess I'll just cordial when it comes up. So does that mean that fucking stop thinking about it? Cordial synchronization doesn't matter. It's a trap. You're only thinking about it because there's nothing else to think about. But it comes out the same every single time as long as you don't lose GP ticks. Ah, fuck it. I'll mooch this. Let's see what happens. It's not like I want the shrimp. I'm about to lose GP ticks right now. So, I was looking at the Groove Coaster Steam page earlier. Apparently, they are still steadily cranking out Toho DLC songs. I'm just wondering what the full library of the game is going to cost by the end of it. Like, is it going to be a $120 game? How much are they going to port over? Alright, patience, cordial, go. We're out here doing this instead of actually doing combat. Because I'm burnt out on, I don't want to play tank in dungeons right now. But I also don't want to, like, heal content because Party Finder's been frustrating recently. There's a lot of weird, I've been getting a lot of weird rifts in groups that I haven't run into before. It's making me wonder whether I'm a consistent problem in the groups that I'm joining, like something about the way I'm presenting myself or playing is causing people to tilt. But, man, I've had such smooth runs with a group that I can trust, and then as soon as I start pugging, things get really weird. And a lot of it is simple stuff, like DPS just like randomly dying to blades 100 times or dropping Hagetsu on me and Tsukiyomi. But then it's weird stuff, like people who just use cooldowns super inconsistently. Shit just gets weird, I don't know. Consistency is so valuable when, like, optimizing for any metric that it makes it really hard for me to adjust when people don't, like, try to keep things consistent. And I think my healing on a reaction level is weaker than I'd like it to be as well. I feel like I perform very well at, like, the neurotic optimization level. Well, not very well for, like, top tier play, but for the amount of investment I put in the game, I feel like I'm doing pretty alright. But when it comes to, like, actually reacting to fuck-ups as they occur, my mental stack gets overloaded really fast, and I think that's because I'm not quite comfortable enough with just, like, baseline performing functions of roll, keeping dots up, etc. It's not subconscious yet, I still gotta think about it. And that's unfortunate. And so I'm sitting here like, well, you see, you'd stop getting bad party finder groups. You'd stop, well, not even bad, some just dysfunctional party groups if you literally just picked everyone up and carried them to victory so that they would have nothing to get upset about. But, like, then we start hitting in rage and I don't even know what's happening at that point. I've never seen that fights in rage before. Like, what is going on? Yeah, so at this point I think I wait to top out as close as I can and then just top out before every patience cycle and then use cordials as necessary. I think that's the way to do it. Twill says this is a good track. Yeah, it is. Tim Fallen's a fucking hero. Zether says :D question mark, to which my response is :D exclamation point. I changed my fave icon on the Tyrant Summit at Moe domain to that across all the sites, and I think it works better than like the shrunk down version of my avatar. It seems very appropriate. Yeah, and this should last me for as long as, yeah. Okay, stop thinking about cordial optimization, you know it doesn't matter. As long as you don't lose ticks. It just drives me insane. I'm sitting here like, there's gotta be something more to this, right? No, there really is not. The regen is the same. What the fuck? Did I break on the correct hook set? What bait is on my line right now? What the fuck? No. What are we doing here? I used the correct hook set. I didn't even know that could happen. That's crazy. after this cycle, I might pop back to Market Board real quick to see what Koromo Octopi are going for. So I could put together kits for that. They might sell pretty well depending on how saturated the market is. Because it tends to be that like stuff you pick up by accident while doing other stuff typically floods the market to the point where it's like, even if it has value, the market assigns it 0 value because of the unusually high supply. Fucking... When I transferred to Cactuar, stuff like tiny Tatsunokos were going for 130k a piece, which is what I'm used to. And then just Legendary Undercut War starts, and now they're crashed at 10k, and I literally don't know what to do about it. It's so frustrating. People just sabotaging each other. Chris says, hell yeah, I just got myself a new job. Congrats. I do not envy anybody going through the application process, so good shit. Yeah, so I think at this point I wait to top off and just cast normally. Like Fashanti says, Cactuar Koromo prices are like 2.9k for HQ. Is that per unit? Yo, that's not half bad. What the hell? Are they moving like that? Because I know that's kind of in contention with the Sea Lamp leaf. Because the Sea Lamp Bashful Batfish VT is like, you kind of stock up on those just naturally while going for Thousand Fang Mitsukuri Shark script grind. It might honestly be worth for me to be doing that instead, but it depends on whether Mitsukuri Sharks come up in the next window. Since the Sharks rotate, Thousand Fangs don't. Most recent purchase in HQ was 3.8k. Huh. So they're not moving super fast. Oh, about 16 days ago. Yeah, check the price on Sea Lamps really quickly and see what the competition is. Because I might have to crash to like Sea Lamp level prices for my the Octopi to move. God, 2-week gap, that's very bad. Oh shit, I'm about to miss ticks, god damn it. So I'll go one more cycle here. Sea Lamps are... Most recent purchase was 800 for HQ 16 days ago. Wow, it's just nobody leveling gatherers? Because, like, leveling from, like, basically the 61 to 68 gap is absolute suffering unless you basically skip it with money. I wonder if people are just doing it. Where is the Dark Knight that did this? Orochi fishing, okay. Yeah, my hook set costs feel so much lower than they did when I was starting out. Used to be that like you'd run super close against not being able to activate hook sets. Now it's mostly just not being able to activate patience. Oh my god, somebody bought a fucking shirt. What are you doing? Rodin K bought the : D ? Shirt. Because you are a dumb motherfucker. Please let me know how that turns out, by the way. I know Newt picked one up and he said that the shirt itself was good quality, but he was a little worried about the print. I don't know if there's a way for me to change that, but I have a couple options regarding, like, what kind of manufacturer actually handles the shirt stuff. So if I need to change it to make sure that they're coming out good quality and they're actually gonna last, then I can do that. Noctis4 says, hey man, it's a good shirt, :D question mark. I mean, I agree. Otherwise I wouldn't have put it up. But you're still dumb as hell if you buy the shirt. What are you doing? Also, I should definitely have that, notification moved over here. So it doesn't cover the camera. We'll do that, yeah. Alright, so my patience cycle's out, and I've got, like, 7 minutes to turn in. I'll finish this cast and then fuck off, I guess. It says, no tier 3 ear destroyer, guess this will do. I mean, tier 3 is still kind of an ear destroyer, just not like a complete abject ear destroyer. It's still loud and obnoxious, it's just not literally intended to cause physical pain anymore. Gotta keep some of the same spirit at least. Alright, so let's get the hell up and warp to Rogers. Why does this fucking rod look like a white mage weapon? Seriously, I'd use it as a fucking staff. Free. What's up for a Suku party anyway? Suki learning. The single DPS trying to start a learning party. I'm tempted to join just to like try and help them, but I don't know if I want to put myself through that. I definitely don't, actually. Can I? Is there a way to do this faster with gamepad? Not really. Alright, so it looks like this will be decent progress on red scripts. Yeah, that really wasn't bad. And then, while I'm waiting for this to rotate so I see what comes up next, I'll warp to Goblet and see about prices. Because, like, man, fishing markets are a mystery. It seems like such a small market that even on a large server, they're easy to screw up. Chris says, I know a streamer who has like the loudest clip ever that anyone can trigger by typing a simple command in chat, and I fear for his ears every stream. Want just like a 120 decibel buzzer and a strobe light hooked up to like the ping command. Alright, so sea lamps are moving for 500 apiece. Very frequently, but only to single people. And then Koromo Octopus. HQ moving for 2300. Also fairly frequently. So... And how much did I come away with on that session? I came in with 15 HQ, 9 NQ. That could easily become something. It's like a nice little chunk of supplementary income. Douglas Dragon asks, wait, is backwards seems good the sub icon now? It depends on how long you've got a subscription running for. So if you've just, for like 1 or 2 months, it's the normal orientation, for instance, it gets progressively more fucked up as you've been here longer. And I don't know if I should have done it the opposite direction, but I think it seems only appropriate that people who continue to support me long past it being like financially a good idea should just receive the normal rewards but fucked up in a low effort way. That seems very on brand for me. Like if Ashanti says, are you hoarding elegant pieces? Only a little bit. I was I'm keeping them around for Nomen Enclave. because I didn't know at what step I could get the imitation portals, because I needed some fucking fake windows in my household, and I didn't know at what rank the vendor unlocked. Because getting these style, it's way easier than actually getting the real fake windows from a board. And they serve the same purpose. They cast light, they take up wall space. These stairs actually work, but I don't know what to put in the loft yet, and I'm too broke to buy anything anyway, so I haven't thought about it too much. Do you know how long it took to get these stairs aligned? It looks like a simple process when you look up guides about how the fucking glitch works. But if any of these are even slightly misaligned, because like the grid isn't consistent, if you move the partition in between like steps, the grid will be slightly misaligned and the entire thing goes to shit. It's so good. But the stairs do stably work now, and if I get more stages, then I can even expand the loft up here, because I think 2 perpendicular troop stages should connect at the center here, and then another 2 here, and I get a full wraparound. That might be how it works. Oh, that's good. So yeah, loft glitch, it's something. And I still don't know what's going on down here. Work in progress. I like the corner aquarium placement, I think. Nothing I just caught can go in there, obviously, because it's fucking salt water. Shoutouts to, oh, I have to move the step stool back a little bit. I thought I didn't fuck that up, but apparently I did. Alright, oh, you're gonna make this hard, huh? You really want to select the rug? God, why are you like this? Oh, grid snap isn't even on. Awesome. I just want to move this forward enough so that it's fucking flush with the, there we go. Now I can pull this back in and recenter it, I think. Does it? Okay. Doesn't come through on that side, so it's fine. I think this is technically more centered. Yeah. Okay, perfect. We're good to go. 1 minute remains. This is really what I'm out here doing with my time in Final Fantasy, by the way. Shoutouts to Hikari for crafting me the Riviera shells required for the stairs. Super below market price, because they just had the mats on hand and didn't want to sit on them. I like this little nook, although I want to expand it a little bit. You've kind of got to hide the edge of these bookshelves with a partition because of the way the pillars work. Because these things are nearly as wide as like the distance between pillars. But they can't be clipped into pillars. Pillars actually have real collision. So if you want it to feel like this is a real like wall integrated bookshelf, you've got to hide the gap somehow. This isn't like the most perfect way of doing it. I want to like flesh out this area a little bit more, but I'm doing what I can on limited, working with mostly vendor goods. Like if Ashanti says, waiting for part 2 of AJ running around reviewing houses. I really should. Okay, so I think it just rolled over. And now, okay, so Mitsukuri sharks are back up. And they're probably a worse red script grind than the squid, but you can also grind for yellow script while you're doing them, and then also potentially do sea lamp VT, or I think Bashful Batfish or even a GC hand in. So I might go to Mitsukuri shark farming. Spearfishing is a little more obnoxious, but it's not terrible. And the yields are pretty good, actually. So, yeah. And then did the, okay, so squid didn't rotate, so that's always that's always available to me. God. I wish this game made it a little bit easier to merch with like better search tools. And again, did a little bit of merching in PSO2, and that game didn't even have like copying item properties into search field. Didn't even have like history. You just had to guess based on what was listed and like what disappeared and how quickly. It's a big goddamn mess. Anyway, where's the fucking... I forget, I think it's, where are Mitsukuri Sharks? Yeah, they're Ruby C, but... And I think Tanzamizu is the closer Aetheryte? No, it's gotta be on a... Fuck, I don't even know. It's basically off the, yeah, we'll see. Yeah, so it's small gig for Bashful Batfish and Sea Lamps, and then you swap to large gig for the actual like ephemeral node. By the way, spearfishing is weird as hell. What is it even doing here? Like literally, what is the function of this game system? It is all the way out here, right? Or do I have it backwards, and is it at the other corner? So we're saying X34, Y13? Yeah, so roughly in this area. Usually hang out a little bit closer to the actual corner up here. Yeah, I know this section for sure. Is Truth of Ocean's on? It sure is. I don't know whether I'm gonna bother VTing Bashful Batfish. I feel like it makes the actual windows kind of finicky. I guess if I get Batfish on first sphere, then I'll VT it. Oh, wrong gig head. Shit. Cool lobster. So yeah, we got one dude per day buying sea lamps. We got a whole bunch of people trying to sell them. Is the solution to just mass undercut in sets of 99? It's probably against your best interests, honestly. But yeah, this requires too much movement for my taste. It's not quite as cozy, but it is super efficient. Yellow script is still worth, I think, as part of like a money-making strategy, even if you're geared. Because, you know, just keeping up on script bait on its own is nice enough. But then you add being able to sell materia. Because I think materia is the better deal over like selling Aether Sand with script trade-ins. That was how it came out last time for me, at least. Wait, I VT'd a Batfish. That's the opposite of what I should be doing. I should be VTing lamps. Because Batfish are the one for the ephemeral. Whoops. Super good at video games, by the way. My fucking controller jumps on the desk to wake me up. Amp asks, why is the Blue Reflection OST so fucking banger, to be honest? I don't know why it's so good. I feel like some kind of curse where all the most mediocre games get the most amazing soundtracks. I'm super mad because I actually got baited into trying it at all because of the music. And then it just... No, you don't... Don't do like that. Don't play Blue Reflection. Not even if you think it would be fun to play a bad game. Because it's not bad enough to be fun on that level either. It's just... not very good, and not a lot of things happen in it. Yeah, so if I pull a Batfish first, I don't think I'm gonna bother to VT a sea lamp coming up next. But at the same time, I've been sitting on a cordial cooldown for a while. I wonder whether it would have been better to just dump it and put the cordial on cooldown. I don't think there's any reason to be wasteful just because you feel like you're sitting on a consumable cooldown, especially outside of a, especially outside of your ephemeral window. Chris says, I almost got baited into Blue Reflection because some dudes at one of my locals were super hype about it, and then I saw it was so boring. It really is fucking horrible. Okay, I'm gonna VT this lamp because this is a plus gathering attempts node. Oh, and I immediately get Swimming Shadows. I'm fucking mad. No, all these Batfish are wasted. So stupid. Can't even reduce them either. I feel super dumb. So we'll see how much we can get out of this. Alright, so the strat... I don't think I VT either fish here. Okay, so here's my Swimming Shadows. So, large gig head. And I think I'll take either of these and just go for max calm waters. Maybe I VT Tatsunokos. What is the collectability threshold for Thousand Fangs? Is it listed on Angler? Doesn't look like it. Oh, it decents for dexterity 6s? Huh. Maybe I ought to get on leveling decenting. God. That's entirely a fucking mess, though. So... I think I have to look up the Stormblood spreadsheet real quick here. Bookmarks. Yeah, let's use this. Let's grab the spreadsheet. Collectibles. Alright, Thousand Fang collectability threshold is 837. And Mitsukuri Sharks are 819. Alright. So should I VT the Thousand Fang since I've got plus gathering attempts here? And Red Script is my target right now? You know what? Fuck it. Let's go for it and see how it goes. See what kind of yields I can pull out of this. Because how much is it per shark? Sharks are 20 script apiece. 24 at high collectability. Can I get an extra calm waters out of this if I don't VT? Because even on a plus attempts node, I don't think I have enough time to tick for like nearly 200. I just don't think that works. But if I save the 200 for like VTing into Batfish on a plus attempts node later, oh no, please. Don't do like that. Please. Maybe I should be using vendor food, Jesus Christ. So what happens if I just queue for Shinryu while this is going? Wow, I'm mad. 812 under 819. God, what rotten luck. Holy shit! What the fuck? I got fucking trashed! Why are they so difficult? Alright, so I'm gonna swap to White Mage and queue for the Royal Menagerie. Then swap back to Fisher. Because that seems like a fun thing to do in the off time. Oh yeah, I should probably do this while I'm here. Is that gonna work? There we go. Welcome to the fucking box. ACT is not on, that's why it looks like a box. Advanced Combat Tracker. It says take me. Oh, do you really want to go? I thought you didn't need Shinryu. Wait, that's the alert box, not my parser. Fuck. Okay, let's try this. Hey, there we go. God, it takes me so long to tab back into the game. I hate that I have to use exclusive full screen on Windows 10. It's such a... I wish FF14 just implemented exclusive full screen like a good video game. That's what I really want. Alright, this is plus gathering yield. Does that mean I can do this really quickly? Like if I VT over lamps here, can I get like 12 batfish from this? Does that count? I got to movement in the shadows from one pull there, so maybe it does. Holy shit, that actually works. That's godlike. I'm gated by IL for Sigma, so I need creation. Alright, let me drop out and grab you real quick. Where are you? Cross-world link shell. I don't want to grind creation, so I'm procrastinating. Nice. Oh, game told me to put on gloves because I'm a fucking dumbass. That's good. I wonder if that reset my, I don't think it reset my Truth Devotions, right? Oh shit, it really, really did. Okay, but the Swimming Shadows is actually up, so... I guess I'll just finish this node while it's here. And then I can cordial for a burst window. I really don't know if I want to VT in that situation, but man, if I'm getting sharks mixed in with Thousand Fangs, that means the red script's gonna be even slower, right? Alright, large gig. How am I gonna... oh, okay, it's gathering attempts +2. Alright, it gave me a shark. 810? 819, I need minimum 819, you motherfucker. Ah, why are you like this? What the hell is wrong with you? Why? This is so bad. Am I in gear? Am I wearing gear? I'm in fucking Tackle King. It's not perfect, but it really shouldn't be like this. So you tried using Nature's Bounty. Bountiful Catch. Fuck it, let's see if I can double spear. I don't think it works on collectibles. Alright, that's a legal Thousand Fang at least. Yeah, Bountiful Catch fell off, and I'm not allowed to get extra. It's like I have better luck with Thousand Fangs, I guess. So can I get triple Truth of Oceans on these? Is that the strat? No nature's bounty. Alright. So I'll bite. Fuck is that? Is it something I'm gonna feel really stupid for not knowing about? Level 69 fishing. What the fuck? When did I get that? That's literally not even... Yeah, I literally never put it on my bars, I guess. That's cool. I think my brain had fully turned off at the time I hit 64 Fisher. Oh my god, it's 100 though. What the fuck? So I get 2 bounties for giving up the VT. But I have to VT to make the bounties worth it, don't I? Then that was like 3 collectible sharks in a row. God, I don't even know. All I know is that I feel like the sharks are more reliable. I'm surprised nobody is joining up for Shinryu. Oh shit. God damn it. Spearfishing is too hard for me. God, that being 100 GP is just the saddest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. What is going on with my cable where, like... I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I don't know why it's doing that. Feel like I might have to, like, dig out a spare XLR cable and ditch the one that I've got right now. I hope that wasn't completely ear-destroying for you guys, because it really, really was for me. I'm getting batfish at least. I'm looking for optimization in a place where there probably really isn't any, but it at least keeps me occupied. I think I've realized that I stream completely at random, and I think I've come to terms with that. Alright, so I guess I'll VT the lamp. On Sarg, I actually got batfish to sell every once in a while with a massive undercut. Like, they weren't moving at all, but if I undercut like a motherfucker, people would buy. I guess smaller market and people being more stubborn. So it seems like in larger markets, like, anything with scarcity gets driven way up, and anything that's common gets driven way, way down, which is like, yeah, I guess that makes sense, economics. But it's still wild to see in practice. It's like my entire understanding of the market for fishers just kind of went out the window when I transferred. Because, like, I crashed sea lamps on my own on Sarg. I literally just, like, destroyed the market completely. I bought every fucking sea lamp, and then I started listing sea lamps like a week later, and nobody had done anything with the market in between those 2 events. So I could just set whatever price I wanted, and it was working. Shit is weird. Did I really get 6 lamps in a row? Holy shit. 6 NQ lamps in a row. I really, really should have VT'd that, but I didn't want to drop so low, so close to the window, even though I have my cordial up. Okay, this is a yield location, so I'll VT here. Alright, so that lit up the shadows, so now I can drop out. Leave that there for later. Shoutouts to Daka Shanti for mentioning that I could do that. I forgot what the fucking key was to actually, like, stop spearfishing. So I had to experiment a little bit. Oh man, it feels so bad to cordial here. I think I do anyway, though. Alright, so what are we doing here? Alright, so we're gonna take that shark. I guess I can bounty here and see what the results feel like. Just do nothing but bounty instead of trying to go for calm waters, which is like 1 attempt for 3 bounties. So if bounty is actually any good, then I'll get way more consistent yield out of this, right? Why even try, honestly? Dakafashanti says, remember when Mopi worked on my PC and then one update later it was fucked to pieces? Yeah, it works for me now, I don't know. Dakafashanti says, what? How did that? I'm telling you, they're just impossible. I don't understand how this is supposed to work. I'm literally just sitting here not getting HQ when I outgear the area to shit. And I'm using fucking GP. What's your perception? 879. I should be way good to go. Like, I should be fine, even foodless. This is fucking crazy. Laka says, let me try. Oh no, I'm sorry. But it is so goddamn stupid. Also, please repair your gear. Why? It's fine. I'll repair it when it's broken. You must give up playing this hole. Yeah, so I guess I have VT lamps here. This is dropping a little low, but I can wait at the ephemeral for a while. Because I figure 7 boosted chances is probably worth more than 2 extra chances. Guess I'll get over there, hang out for like 45 seconds or something. Oh shit. It's time for memes. Alright. Time to sit the hell up and figure out what the fuck is going on. It's small gig for batfish and sea lamps, large gig for thousand fangs and sharks. I gotta put up my fucking parser on the other monitor. I mean, what are you talking about? I don't use a parser. I don't know what that window is over there. Only elitists would do that. And I am nothing of the sort. Alright, who's ready for Meme Ryu? I think this is the best way I can handle gathering, is just periodically break it up with the stupidest fight in MSQ. There's no good afternoon here, so I'll just pretend I'm from the future. I'm about to cider for Shinryu. Please give me the 15-second pull macro? I can just feel it now. Motherfucker is absolutely gonna face pull it with 5 seconds at most. Who's ready to die? No, you have to be more positive. That's coming through my speakers. That's not correct. I'm gonna leave it there, though. This is the most... Oh, cool. 8-second pull macro. Oh, who's it? Okay. Just regen someone who wasn't tanking. Ask me anything. That's really loud. Alright. Anybody else here smoke vulnerability stacks? What the fuck happened to that guy? Wait, what the fuck happened to Newt either? Oh, Jesus. I'm ready for stupid shit. Oh god, I'm doing a horrible job juggling this. You're being a little loud, Apple. My trigger button. I guess I can put up a Medica for this. Aside, because I felt like doing it. I don't know. Alright, Judgment Bolt is about to happen to people. This is the laziest possible way of handling this. And it came super early, too. Okay. Far corner. Anybody else here smoke aggro? So this is just go to anywhere. Oh Jesus, that hurts more than I expect basically every time. This is probably overkill on healing. So I went a little low on mana on those holies. So I'll play a little bit more conservatively for a bit here. Let me get the second set of procs. Holy shit! Why did that guy just detonate? I feel like I'm gonna need to reprotect. Yeah, I'll go ahead and reprotect these two. Completely unnecessary Medica, but I'm doing alright anyway, so. Back in Shanti says, okay, so here's what I've discovered. Mitsukuri sharks are just little shits. Out of 7 sharks, 2 of them were at or above the minimum collectability. Are they just terrible? Because that makes sense, but it's kind of frustrating. They're just the worst thing imaginable, I guess. Alright, which direction we going? Holy shit! What a legend! He just stood there. Absolute heroics. Oh yeah, I should probably, like, actually keep people alive. Oh god, what happened to you, Newt? Probably could have just tetra'd him. You guys are gonna need to break those chains, motherfuckers. Oh, early arrow too, I'm stupid. Oh! Okay, didn't stand in it. Recognized that almost a little bit too late. God. MT gets Vuln stacks, life gets hard. And of course, nobody even cares enough to stand in the bubble, but the other healer's doing something, I suppose. Alright. Now remember, children, you walk into the tornado. Fucking largest Medica 2, greedy as hell. Just completely unnecessary. Alright, what is... Alright, I guess I'll just lose like 2 GCDs there. Why even switch to the tail, really? Alright, Medic is still ticking, so everyone should be fine, I think? I am not too stubborn to spread. Awkward order. I'm stupid. I had to get hit by it eventually, I guess. Ah, that's unfortunate. I was doing reasonably well, too. I think that's the only visual in the fight that I actually have trouble seeing these days. So here's Diamond Dust. Who's gonna move? Idiot! Should have died. Come on, we'll get there. We will make it if we try. Oh, rip that guy. Alright, so we're pretty much just faking it at this point. He'll be fine. Don't worry about it too much. Don't sit on top of me, you motherfucker. God, I hate you. Inefficient there. This won't hit everyone either. But it's fucking dead anyway, so... Okay, that was actually the cleanest Shinryu I had in like 20 generations. I'm super sad that I died on it. Other than that, though, it was alright. And I mean, like, okay, so DPS are bad at DPS, but that happens. That's okay. Anyway, my strategy is now to repeatedly queue for Shinryu in order to increase my luck on gathering. Nothing will go wrong with this plan. Alright, and I need to fucking change the, need to change my triggers to use, headphones. There we go. Okay, you're a little quiet, but I think that's fine. And I come out of the fucking instance with 0 GP. Oh, I'm sad about that, at least. Do I have the right gig? Sure do. The location affects your HQ gathering rate. Wow, I don't give a shit. So, Daka has confirmed for me that Mitsukuri sharks are just legendary assholes, and even with 1070 perception, they just don't like to be HQ. You'll give a shit if it hits the shark node? Yeah, but that is not the shark node, though. That is precisely the point that I'm trying to make. I'm so lazy, I shouldn't have VT'd that. I guess it'll be a while before I actually get this anyway. Yeah, I should have price checked Batfish while I was out. They're not great, but a little bit of supplementary income goes a long way. Man, I'm gonna be thinking about that fucking tank for the rest of my day now. The dude literally just looked at the fucking Shinryu charge and stared him directly in the face and said, "Hit me with the stack, I don't care." Imagine approaching the game like that. Imagine just looking at that marker and saying, yeah, I'm gonna get hit. I'm not even gonna try. That guy lives a different life than I do. I wanna know. Can you show me? Chris says, I recently picked up the Mighty Switch Force games again and I forgot how much of a banger that OST is. It's really good. Fucking Vert out here just actually being a genius. Is my fucking truth off again? God damn it. I want to add Truth of Oceans and shit. I should do a Fisher job change macro that automatically turns on Glove and Truth of Oceans. Like, there's really no reason not to, I think. Yeah, because I have Lurk somewhere nearby during the last pull, so I didn't even need to do that one. Just a waste of time. XD. And I'm too high to wait for the cordial here, so... The number of gathering attempts, of course. Oh shit, wrong gig head. Motherfucker, that was just a waste. That's entirely my fault. Holy shit! They're just not anything. They're so terrible. Adios, Jin. Thanks for stopping by. Ugh. I just want my results to be somewhat consistent. Is that too much to ask? I mean, I guess this is consistency. Consistently bad. What the fuck? Are you shitting me? Are you shitting and fucking me? I'm popping Nature's Bounty every spear! This sucks ass! I remember it being so much better, too. What happened? Okay, we're doing Shinryu again, I guess. What the fuck? That's horrible. At least Dio Squid don't rotate, yeah. Alright, here we go. Somebody's named Miyato Katogane. And they've got a mentor crown. Place your bets. I'm fucking around, by the way. It's just... it's hard not to have a belief. Why? Alright, so we're just going. Shinryu's so loud. I feel like I can move later for Tidal Wave, but I don't know how much later. Hey, the stone went off. People die to that every and wouldn't you know it? Like clockwork, really. Imagine actually sharing Akmorn like you're supposed to. Probably could have applied regen there instead of equipping arrow. Wanted to do something while moving, but probably not a great idea to do that in particular. Okay. Get in the fucking pool. Okay. I was a little bit worried about Newt, but only slightly. Taka says, imagine Shinryu being at a normal volume. Can't relate, honestly. So I'm just gonna stand right the fuck here. And just rip from the tanks. Because I'm an asshole. It's like, no, what if everyone actually wanted to die? Yeah, I'm making this really unfun for someone. Okay, so it's maybe worth dotting just for that guy? I don't know. Alright, so a big fucking nothing burger happens, and then... I don't know, we literally just popped presents for nothing, I guess. That was horrible. Alright. Get hit in the face by Protostar and none of it matters. Double Medica right into the fucking quick time event. Did Newt just stand in the middle of one of those proximity AoEs to get 50 blood from TBN? What a hero, honestly. Yeah, so it looks like I'll be taking most of the healing load here, which is unfortunate. Alright. Run to that closer corner. Nobody needs a reprod. They at least picked that up for me. And everyone doesn't fail the charge. Imagine being good at the video game. Alright, so Operation Watch Squares is a go. I should have had this focused like 20 years ago. Feels bad, GCD healing Newt. Fuck, get out of there. Bad time. You don't want to be there. Alright. Co-healer takes a little bit of load off me there. total non-weave there. Fuck it. Oh, Jesus, you actually ate that? Why? Alright, here it comes. Who's gonna move? Who's the baby? Motherfucker! Every time with this shit. It's so easy. Oh no. Alright, now things might get a little messy. Okay, I gotta do something to fucking top you off. I don't think that other guy's getting raised, though. In fact, I probably shouldn't have even bothered to regen the tank. Oh, he has a stack. Why? Motherfuckers be eating stacks. Please break the chains. Okay, so we might die to Earth and Fury. That might happen. Where is my fucking ground placement marker, actually? Hey, didn't die to Earth and Fury. Alright, so Meowth Katagane actually did really well, despite the really weird tidal wave death at the start. Guess that's what happens when you push. Poor guy. See, this is why I like this fight, because people find new ways to die every time. Like, you get people who are like, they see the charge and they actually jump off the stage to avoid it. I saw that twice the other day. It's fucking awesome. Every time there's a new way to die. Why are you like this? Wait, why am I still here? Fuck this. I'm gonna go to Ralgers and I'm gonna cut my losses. And then it's back to Squeed. Get the hell out of here. See, look at how clean that fucking overlay looks over my chat box. Like, once the limit break spot is filled in, it's a perfect 9 bars that covers the full height. It's excellent. I fucking love it. Alright, so I got count 'em, 2 tradable Thousand Fangs. And like 10 sharks. And it's like, the sharks... High collectability going for 75 is a big deal. That feels super large, actually, but is it worth how obnoxious it is to do them? I don't know. Like, 75 per is crazy, but you have to go through so much shit. I don't know how I feel about it. Anyway, can I get my, I do need regional folklore tokens, right? That's what I need for, because I need... Sweatfish is Othard, right? Because that's the end goal of this, is being able to catch a fucking... Yeah, Othard Tome of... See, people are saying Tome of Regional Folklore. Is that these? Or is it something separate entirely? I just want to be sure that I'm not getting the wrong item. Because these are Regional Folklore tokens. But they trade in for... This is probably correct. Tome of Ichthyological Folk Lore Othard. I'm just gonna really quickly check. Good night, Newt. Thanks for the runs. And I just need to fucking know. Okay, and the Sweatfish does require that tome. Okay, so it's the correct one, which means I need to be getting regional folklore tokens. Then if I'm getting regional folklore tokens, then I get them with red script. Alright, so everything is correct, and we are halfway there. No, all I need is another 1250 script. And I'll be able to purchase a book that allows me to catch a fish. God bless this game. Okay, so... what are we doing here? Yeah, I feel like I should probably go back to the squid. And squid are... yeah, they're Isle of Zeki and Ruby Sea. I think Onokoro is the closer TP? Yeah. Alright, I'll be right back. Give me just a second here. Wait, how long is this song title? It's just... the overlay just gave up. Because the fucking... okay, I've got to retag this entire album right now. Just gonna retag the album, not original soundtrack, but OST. Will that update live? Okay, that just barely works? Oh god, it's so fucking... I'll just retag it Unist OST. There we go. The situation is saved. Alright, I'll be right back.
Sitting in the back seat of my car with my arms around my guitar, and the rain falls from the roof of the world. Nothing around, just the trees and the ground. There's a bird in a tree singing a song just for me, just for me.
and I'll never understand it. He's like, nah, I want more stuff. And I'm like, you are insane. Why would anyone want more stuff? Better stuff, sure. More stuff, you're fucking crazy. Chris says, this sounds like all the tales of high-res studios screwing up and then abandoning every game they make despite starting so well. Yeah, it's... I feel like some studios just... It's either gotta be the worst luck on the planet or just abject malice. I swear. Yeah, Tribes is the one that everybody thinks of. So dumb. I only got like an hour or two of sleep last night, so I apologize for all the yawning. I think after I consider myself done with fishing, I'll probably do a quick write-up on Hellsite, the Mastodon instance I spun up recently. Talk about why that exists and why I feel like it's at least somewhat important. I think Mastodon is one of those projects that I come across where it's like, while I may not be 100% in line with every single one of their decisions, I don't have a better alternative for the few that I disagree with. So it's like, huh, I guess this is as good as it gets for now. It's a damn sight better than Twitter, despite being a little bit more obnoxious to set up. It's the only thing it seems like it has any fucking chance at dethroning any major social network. To me, championing Mastodon the equivalent of playing Reflex Arena over Quick Champions again. I think it's exactly that. I think I'm just doomed to do that, like, literally forever. That's just how I live. Erna says, I still don't know what to do with Mastodon. I'm awkward as shit with social media stuff. Yeah. It's weird. The culture surrounding stuff like the federated timeline means that discourse happens a lot differently, but it also means that it seems to have a way higher signal to noise ratio than usual. So I'm sitting here like, do I just get to have actual conversations with people? Is that social media being successful? Because the last time I remember a discovery feature in a social network being useful for anything but serving me more advertisements is never. It's never. Do I still have glove on? Okay. So the difference between rod fishing and spear fishing is like, rod fishing I can legit kick back in the chair and fucking relax and do this for ages. Like, it barely requires any dexterity or like dedication or thought. So I can just kind of sit here and like focus mentally on other places, and it doesn't even really feel like I'm losing that much time. Because everybody needs some time to compress and think and like, not necessarily like rest, but you need to not be actively working at some parts of your day in order to not die. And it almost feels like it's like that video game equivalent of the fidget cube. You're just fucking keeping yourself busy. Man, this was a garbage patience cycle though. Shanti says, fishing along with the stream is pretty cozy, actually. That's good. Cozy is what I'm looking for in most things. I've realized that, like, I feel like comfort is undervalued, just in general. Not like comfort to seek comfort per se, but comfort to seek, like, clarity of thought and productivity. I feel like there's very real value to it. so we'll do like 1 or 2 normal casts and then pop patience. Venice says, workday is over, I am free. You're always free. See me in Eunice, like 4 days. Fucking 2A Eltnam. Now says, the only thing that's been keeping me feel like I'm busy is Girls Frontline. Oh no. Dude, I don't think I'm gonna be able to stick with the Star Ocean gacha game. Because I got a strict policy when it comes to games. Anytime I'm not enjoying myself, I just close the game immediately without thinking about it. And it's helped me maintain a very stress-free relationship with video games in general. That means that, like, the initial upfront progression required to participate in, like, high-end content and games like that, it's just a deal breaker for me. I'll never actually be able to progress fast enough to keep up with anything. It's just how it is. You could call it stress avoidance, or you could call it being an impulsive, impatient fuckwit. I think it goes a little bit of both ways, honestly. I think it's definitely possible to be too unwilling to meet a game halfway. Ah shit, my cordial's up and I'm wasting time on it. Kaze says, toot. Dude, Mastodon's wild. I want to believe that it's got a chance of taking off, and like... So I'm a big believer in the whole freedom of information, intellectual property's fucking fake, open source free software amalgam that comes with the luxury of being able to have naive worldviews. God, don't shoot yourself in the foot just yet. Anyway, I'm a big proponent of all that, but I'm also distinctly aware that my lifestyle kind of hinges upon a non-free network service right the fuck now. And I'm sitting here like, So social media is very, very attractive as someone who wants to, like, be able to continue doing the things I enjoy and not starve. So, like, how strong is the ideological objection to this? Is it valid? Chris says, I'm frustrated that I've been grinding Eunice super hard lately, but I'm going to lose a lot of my training partners to PC. Can't go with them? Because I know that a lot of the players in my circles are literally just gonna fucking... Like, no question, even after playing the game for ages on PS4, everyone's gonna jump ship to PC because why wouldn't you? The game is just more responsive there. And it's largely potato-friendly. If you're running it at 720p on training stage, I feel like most PCs that can comfortably run Melty can be coaxed into running Eunice. I haven't been putting any work into the game, though. I've got such a fucking wall to climb. It's gonna be bad, honestly. And it says, unless the PC port ends up like KOF 14. Man, but they already worked through the issues in Under Night ports. Fucking EXE late launched broken as hell, and they finally, like, got around to fixing things. I can't imagine they're gonna re-break too much. Like, how would you have to build the port in order to do that? You land a fish usable with Mooch too. Go fuck yourself, I guess. So I'm curious, while we're here, so you guys have any general impressions of the couch streams? Like, let me know how you're feeling about those, because they are way, way easier to do now, which means that if there's demand, it's way easier to set up and actually, like, pile onto the couch and exist. It actually turned out to be mostly an issue of logistics and long cables. Chris says, not for a few months, been saving up for my own laptop for things instead of playing Tetris for hard drive space on the family computer. Oh, yeah. So you're stuck for a while? Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm lucky that things lined up as well as they did for me. Regarding UNIST. I want it to be the game where I break my aversion to, wow, I actually lost that? The fuck? Anyway, I want it to be the game where I break my aversion to asking for games on Discord and, like, manually searching for training partners and stuff like that. And maybe, just maybe, the game where I break my, general fear of long sets. Well, it's not fear, really, it's just that I get fatigued really quickly. Like, when I stream, those are the longest periods that I'm playing games ever. So, when people are like, yeah, dude, let's run a first to 50 in practice, I'm like, are you fucking crazy? Why would I do that? You are absolutely batshit crazy. So yeah, what's gonna inevitably happen is that I'm gonna fucking grind with, School Bus and J3 for ages. And they're just gonna repeatedly kick my ass while having double the time on the lobby that I do. Not mad. All I'm saying is that all play lobbies are objectively the correct way to do it. And if you disagree, you are super wrong. And then it says, I'll do that, but I'm afraid I'll net play them out of the game. Man, School Bus plays Wagner. You're not gonna, like... He's more net play than anyone has ever been. Wagner. Chris says, I'm excited to move on to PC because I'm tired of Nintendo Wi-Fi hell. We just shipped a console with no fucking Ethernet port. That's actually really what they did. Imagine defending that choice. Imagine thinking it's okay to do that. It's like the online infrastructure is already bad. Even among players with good wired connections who are geographically close, stuff like Smash 4 Online is just a complete fucking disaster. I'm sitting here like, you know what the best chance is for Pokken netplay? It's probably gonna be fucking emulators. Because you can at least build netcode around the offline multiplayer. And just bypass Nintendo's fucked up hell netcode entirely. I think that's the only way you can go about doing it. Alright, heavy tug. Here we go. Amp says, yeah, but Pokken offline is pretty fucking bad unless you mean we're emulating LAN connection online. Yeah, like that. Not split screen, are you shitting me? That shit is horrible. Nobody should ever have to go through that. Oh, got up by mistake. Good thing I didn't fucking kill my patience window. Yeah, split screen running at 30 on both Wii U and Switch is crazy. Shanti says, you should be using patience too, idiot. Should I? I never feel like it's worth. Let's see. I'm about to eat shit. I'm waiting for it. So it's 80% compared to 50%, and I assume a proportional increase to large fish catch. And the trade-off is 90 extra GP. That's not as bad as it seemed when I first got the skill, honestly. It seemed real bad. Amp says, at least on Wii U, both players got a full screen. Yeah. I guess they thought it would be okay because of the gamepad. But then the Switch comes out and it's like, nah, it's actually still fucking horrible. Let's go. Why are you like this? God, I feel like my stomach is a black hole recently. Just gonna let that one go. Fashanti says it's not as bad on Squid because of how long the cast takes at 6 GP per tick. Yeah, I guess so. That makes sense, I suppose. See me yawning my ass off, though? I'm surprised. Laura says ketone diet. Nah, I ate like shit the entire week. Maybe it's just I fucking carb loaded and killed myself. Alright, Cordial. Nice job wasting an entire cast in your patience window, I guess. Venus asks, so is Mastodon the new thing? I don't know yet, but I like it a lot. I want to encourage people to try it out and see if they like it too. Because I'm not gonna lie, the dream for me is actually being able to delete my Google account, and with it delete YouTube. I want to delete Twitter. I want to fucking delete a lot of stuff. A lot of my online presence comes down to, hey, would you like to be fucking abused and fed advertisements? We will use your data in some way to monopolize someone's attention and make them make decisions that are not in their best interest. Please understand. And it's like, I don't want to be a part of that. Just in general, for sure, but especially not online. And not when I have the ability to do things better, you know? Squid aren't collectible at 940, are they? I bet they're not. 1034 it says on Angler? Yeah. Vashanti says, why am I still using the Alamegan fishing rod? What the fuck? Nice. Amp says, I like Federated for the most part, but at this point I'm so fucking sick of politics, I might just low-key mute heavily political accounts. I mean, yeah, the nice thing about it is that you can do that. And that they're not going to be algorithmically pushed onto your feed or shit like that. The ability to curate without having an algorithmic echo chamber imposed on you, that's super valuable. I think there's actually like kind of a moral imperative for stuff like that. Man, are you guys seeing this? I'm fucking wrecked right now. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it to 2500 before like passing out at my desk or something. I don't know why I'm like this. I mean, I know I only got a couple hours, but usually I'm fine on only a couple hours with like just a little bit of caffeine. But today is Attention Destroyer Day. That's a medium tug, and I don't want anything to do with it. Motherfucker! Ah! Okay, so mediums can steal my lure. Alright, let's head back and get some bream lures. I'm mad. They are script, right? I think they are. It's I-68 tackle. Oh my god, they're red scripts. I'm fucking fighting myself. Nice. I'll just get like 5 lures or something and then not think about it too hard. God, why do they have to be red scripts? Why couldn't they be yellow? I guess I'll appraise while I'm here. 5 squid. Man, does that ever feel bad? Alright, so... we get like 3 bream lures. And then it's right back to Onokoro. Or... God. I don't know. I think I might, like... try to nap for an hour or something and then come back later. I'm super sorry, but I'm apparently extremely messed up today. It's good to be back at my desk, but maybe I should have given myself the extra day to recalibrate. Because I was sleeping super weirdly for the entire time Freya was here as well, because we were kind of desynced. What a mess. Alright, well I appreciate you guys dropping in for a couple hours. And I apologize for ending on such short notice. I know some of you were getting cozy. And if I can, I'll drop back in later tonight. But for now, I think I'm going to try to get a little bit of rest. So I'll catch you all later. And last plug, if you're not yet on Mastodon instance, or if you're looking for a new one, hellsite.tyronsama.moe has just opened up. Mastodon is a open source decentralized Twitter where moderation decisions are made by small groups and staffed by actual human beings instead of faceless algorithmic clusterfuck. And hey, you can trust me, right? I'm just a random dude with a VPS. Alright. I'll catch you guys later. Good night, of sorts.